What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Today we're playing some more Guardians of the Galaxy. We're hopefully near the very end. I'm hoping. It's been a fun game. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy today. Welcome to the stream. My name is The Dark Wolverine. I will be your host for today. If you're watching live, thank you. We're listening to some Spotify for matching the vibes on the game. Got the songs from the game and from the movies on this track, this playlist. So we can actually listen to them without getting in trouble. Thanks DMCA and Content ID shit, because that shit's bullshit. I understand where it's coming from, but still kind of bullshit, because otherwise, or if I didn't have Spotify, I wouldn't be able to play any of the freaking songs from either the game or the movie. So if you're watching the VOD, which I'm assuming most of you are if you're watching this, because don't really have the highest live view count, join us live during the week around 1 to 2 Central Time. I'll be playing this live. Not this game all the time, obviously. But we're going to finish this up hopefully today or tomorrow, and then hop into some Batman games, I think, after this. I might do some collecting of stuff on this game, if I feel like it. If we finish it today, do some collectibles today that I missed. Otherwise, if we finish it today, I might switch over to a different game tomorrow. We'll see. I'm a big trophy hunter. Try to get those platies. Try 100%. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, without further ado, we'll hop into the game here. Get going. Also, if you're new here, hit the follow button. Helps me out. Helps you out more. See when I go live. Sorry. You can see when I go live. Easier. That way. And can actually, listen to some kick-ass songs that way too. Instead of, listening to me just talk without anything playing behind me besides the game. Yeah. Listen to some good-ass beats. That's what the kids are saying these days, right? Anywho, let's get back into the game, shall we? We are on the level where we basically go into the cave.
Are you sure you can't just tell us what to
and
expect?
are having our own little,
Every time
Empire
I do,
Strikes
this
Back
goes
moment.
very, very badly. Trust me.
Where we fight ourselves
Oh,
and
yes, this is the
fight
place.
evil stuff.
I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
We're at the end of this
It is
level, I
here.
believe. Yesterday I had to
Totally
hop
gonna
off
feed us
early
something
because
awful down here. I know it.
I didn't realize the time.
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
And the rest of you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that supposed to be me?
I've heard you make that speech so many times, and then Gamora says something like,
We're going to need Drax?
uh-huh, and then Little Fuzzy says,
Nope, I ain't playing this game.
and then Little Fuzzy usually says, if I get eaten, I'm gonna be real pissed, Quill.
That does sound like me.
Relax, nobody ever gets eaten.
Anybody else feel that?
Feel what?
Power in the air.
Also, if you're watching
I
this
can
live,
feel it
let
in
me
my
know if
follicles.
any of my levels need to be fixed for
Yeah, Groot says his throats are
sound-wise.
tingling too.
I'm still
This
kind of
place
messing
is
with them. I've
dangerous.
only played Spider-Man in this, so I don't know exactly how my levels are. I know they're pretty high, but I'm a big fan of having higher levels just so you can actually, adjust the level of sound and actually you can hear it.
Here.
Because I know I watch a few
Home of
streamers
the
that
healing
have
light,
stuff pretty low.
Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
I'd rather have it high so you can turn it down
cocoon?
rather than not
Told
be
you
able
she
to hear
was
it at
gonna
all.
feed us to some giant
So, yeah.
bug. Or maybe she's the bug.
Let me know.
And that's some kind of external digestion sac or something.
You realize this is weird, right?
Oh, it gets weirder.
I know I probably peaked during my intro there, because I'm in the red, I'm sure. Turn that down a little bit. So that's my bad if you're still watching after that intro of me screaming at you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. We're gonna save Drax.
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
I'm guessing this is Adam Warlock.
Butt.
That's what it looks like.
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass.
And I'm assuming the Soul Stone at the beginning of the game.
Cannot quell
Definitely
a
tie in with
god.
I'm curious how they
Prepare
them in
for
the movies, though,
oblivion,
'cause
interloper.
the stones
Oh,
are gone,
what's this
and he's
one?
kind of tied to the Soul
Okay,
Stone.
Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him, Aaron Witchcraft. No, wait, Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsaw.
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Excuse me there.
Raker's got half the galaxy
My allergies
going
are acting
cuckoo
up, I'm
bananas.
sorry.
Our friend included.
You was?
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Poor Drax.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Yep, this is Drax's head. That doesn't look creepy at all.
Guys? Is that Drax? Hi, Groot. So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Amy Winsock.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
What do you know about it, Goldilocks?
More than I mind.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little Fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's
You're
there.
not the only one that hears that, right?
Oh, there's Thanos.
Thanos.
Looks a lot creepier.
After us, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
What's up with all these
Bet
stubborn
you weren't
wolf-looking
expecting a family reunion,
designs?
hey Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Rocket! Blast him!
Better than therapy!
Maybe still considered therapy! I see that sword!
Cut to pieces!
What's with that helmet?
Don't ask!
Not so tough after
Easy
all.
peasy.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
Or not.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Missed that one?
Abandon the obsession. Beer, butts, yak, and more nonsense.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't! What's next, Peter? Get the point?!
Fortune favors failure. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
You're giving in to poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do?
Rocket! Do your thing! It is a destined defeat.
Beer, butts, yak, and more nonsense. Stop!
I'm assuming I need to die is what they're...
I can't.
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
There's Warlock.
We can't be too far.
How do you know?
Because we've been moving towards the center. It can only go on for so long. Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him!
There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I
I can hear you,
You
little
play
one.
pawn on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on how this works.
It is you who forced
Sorry
me to
about
follow
that.
this fantasy of falsehood.
My throat's been a little scratchy lately. Freaking changing weather.
There!
It's
Look!
not fun.
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
That's the creepy looking thing.
little one.
Creepy monster thing.
Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
The flark are those? Spawn of shadow!
What the
Snuff
flark?
their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Get on, Rocket.
What down! Relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage! Well, watch it!
Kill the nest. Kill the nest.
Well, you get all those nests?
Pretty sure that's a no!
That's two!
Shoot them down. Hell yeah.
Rocket! Go wild!
Don't pop a blood vessel! I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled
Nice.
within! Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare!
I need to buy more
pry
abilities.
bleeding wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more. We have merely moved deeper within its domain.
Speaking of which,
I'll do that really quick here, actually. By his graph stick. Get close to getting this trophy and actually having all the abilities on for everybody. Crew and Rocket are taken care of. Star-Lord's taken care of. War's taken care of. Drax, I need one more point for, yay! And then I have all the abilities, hell yeah!
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Oh,
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember?
Stormlord.
We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
Destroy the Shadow Shrine.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it. I can't wait to tell Drax he's got worms.
No,
Hopefully he won't by the time we're done.
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it.
Missed it. Oh, please.
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nets!
And that one's down.
Forget Beard Butt. You just worry about these worms.
Cut him up, the worm! All right, that should do it. Or not. That's the last one.
Hell yeah.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade. Cover your eye holes.
Hell yeah. Freaking headphones, I swear to God.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's
This
not
isn't
all
nowhere.
bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty
Get it.
eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me for both dead.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't Flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally.
But we're not gonna give up. Just point us in the right direction.
The creeps is right. A little too much like death for me.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
There's Draxie.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta
Oh,
trust
man.
us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Excuse me.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were.
Keyword is were.
They were.
There you go, bud. Even though I'm pretty sure Moondragon is your daughter, and she's Apparently on Earth,
Peter Quill.
according to this game.
My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing.
You have us, buddy. Come on.
I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both.
It's kind of shit you have to kill them.
Always.
Just like how Peter killed his mom too. Kind of adds to the whole like, I don't want to do this shit. It's gonna manipulate them suddenly. Okay. Interesting.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
A whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Full on Adam Warlock, yay.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's clear this is at least a little bit your fault.
My contrition is clear, as is my resolve to rectify my recklessness. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fitful feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid?
What's going on?
What are you...
Oh,
Clark.
Huh. Well, I guess they found us.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Oh no, they corrupted Cosmo. No, Bumper.
need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
This song doesn't match this.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing.
Excuse me.
Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the Promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Llama. You can't pet the llama? People need to remember to shut the goddamn
You
fridge.
have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Huh.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Pretty sure Warlock will join
Hey,
us.
Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The Rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Perfect dodge, please. And thank you. Hell yeah.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted.
So all the element guns have been upgraded. That's all upgraded. That's upgraded. So close to getting all the upgrades. Hell yeah.
Ding, ding, done.
Just need a little bit more. Little tiny bit more.
This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
Destroys the enemy upon completing or connecting. Ah, nice. Really? How does this keep opening even when I'm in the room? What the fuck, assholes? Close the goddamn fridge. What do I need to interact with? I need something in Gamora's room. Freaking warlocks in my room, and I'll talk to them in a little bit. Oh, it's right here.
All right. Let the waves of calm wash over me. And... Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but... Desperate times and all. Stuff's been... a lot lately.
I get it. Allah help me, do I get it.
So... How do you use this, then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
No, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together. A new kind of competition. Just between me and Nebula. To see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up. And yet, oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
What about these priests?
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year, when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin. It'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. Akan.
The one you hugged in the village.
Akan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense. Like, how to work through my trauma. Caring for Akan, he forced me to reflect and process. And together, through mutual support, Akan and I were able to overcome our demons.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime.
Legit.
Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
Meditation. Arc.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know.
Just
Hey,
new.
that one's from Lamentis. Does that
Pieces
mean
of
it's a
plants?
sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis?
Scrooge is like stealing stuff from all these planets.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentis. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
I do too. Okay, Warlock. What's up, bud?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This
What's
is
up,
my
bud?
room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars
Hell
and
yeah.
bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
I want to go clarify question, but
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
And he's just taking over my room. That's fine. That's fine.
So,
Out of my room.
how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Can I pet the llama? He's dancing over here.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Poor Pupper. Okay. Off to the next mission. Which I feel like is the final mission. We'll see. Bum, bum, bum.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
What in the board?
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
Go, Drax, go.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I
Thanks,
can,
Warlock.
Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers. Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Hell yeah.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Lava, 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 lava. Lava, lava, lava. Good lava. Good lava. Good lava.
You're actually gonna miss Choga Dogs? I'm gonna miss Mantlos. And that place with the dancers.
And Alice Bar? Remember that time we caught a liquor thief under their sling boot table?
I remember how crap that liquor tasted. Who pays that much for rust juice?
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Alright, let's go, shall we?
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay.
This is gonna go well.
Let's be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Interesting. Okay.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Danger close, Rocket!
Kill him, Rocket.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Thanks, Rocket.
Lay on the herd!
Face me!
Just save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Gamora, slice him up!
Never see it coming!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you! That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
We don't want to be in the way of that!
Drax, shut him down!
This one mocks our every effort!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I'm ready! Put him in a body bag! Opening.
Problem? Solution!
It'll be a slice!
Tie them down, Groot!
What's next, Peter?
Boom! Hell yeah. Hell
Who's
yeah.
better prey their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Anything over here?
If the promise is to be realized here, Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only
Just
new
little
arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
Somehow get to that over there. Oh, here we go.
The rift's the end of the known
Nice.
universe, but don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Let's go save the
Dreading
puppers.
what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The
Get my
same
dog.
thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Hey, my last upgrade. A random pumpkin.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first!
Sick of Drax!
We've alerted the converted! Terrible!
Silence is chanting!
Boom to the face.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Okay. Last one, I think. Ilya. The only one that doesn't have her thing unlocked is her. Everybody else has everything unlocked. Actually, nope. Drax or Groot still has his special thing unlocked too. Shit. Thing over here.
I had a contact here rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Butts, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the
There we go. Oh, hey. New costume, yay! Huh. Smuggler outfit.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point.
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though. Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway?
Of course
we
they
were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Around here, maybe? Possibly.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us, awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct. I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
I'm assuming it's over here. Maybe.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heat.
Nope.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Interesting. Unless I can use this. For this.
I wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command?
You wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
Oh, hi, guys.
They'll be dropping like flies, suiting up.
Careful!
I have a swing! Big guy! Return to the sky! Another cultist! Well!
Fuck off.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
In here? Nope. Huh. That looks like something over there. I wonder what it is. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this. Oh, the Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
Ow.
Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Anything else
What must
special
it
down
feel
here?
like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part, too.
Nope. Okay. Interesting level
I've seen
designs.
nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
There's some interesting pieces of artwork. You got Shi'ar. The bird people. Aliens. Celestial. Nova. And I can't tell. Village.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
That one doesn't
I just figured there'd be more
sound
converted around up here.
interesting stuff. Trash can. Okay. Enough exploring.
Looks
Let's
like
go.
the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Anything else down here? Nope. Okay. Noops.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Let's go.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
No.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it!
Oh,
We
it's gonna
finally
be-
snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
You struggle in pain! Another one down! Caution! Let loose, Rocket!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Whatever happened to not running in?
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill. She just went bonkers!
A Kathathian-worthy battle frenzy! The Blockhead camping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
My great strength goes underutilized! Pulverize them! There are more arriving! What the fuck, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now! Been too long since I blew something up!
Guys, huddle up!
Yep. Excellent in a huddle. Oh well. We'll use it.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Jeez, Quill, way to go!
Nope. Oh, that was an option. Oopsie.
Lock and roll, Rocket!
I thought the don't say anything was an option. Apparently it wasn't.
What's going on right now, Gamora?
I am having some difficulty!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I am trying to destroy!
Missed it.
Peter Quill,
That was weird, Gamora. You okay? I think the big guy's seen stars.
There we go.
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this. Fireworks?
I can barely cut into his armor!
Rocket! Fireworks! What the fuck, Gamora? Something is stacked in the assassin!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Larger one is mine!
Nice. Gamora is pissed.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos.
It kinda is.
It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratak in hand.
God, Rocket. Not the time. Not the time, Rocket.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on.
You're still
All
on
things
it?
considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't
Time and
change
place,
nothing.
Rocket.
Actually,
Come
it
on.
changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Why you giving that to me when there's not a boss around, gang?
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to
Now
see
you do
you
your
put
thing.
him down!
Watch it, Drax!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Go, Rocket, go!
We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us?
Ow.
No way! I'll treasure that moment! It's all you, Gamora!
Murder up!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Have it full, Groot!
Eat mess!
There goes an arm. We're good.
Well
Okay.
done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Hold him down, Groot!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
We should switch to the hard
Keep
stuff!
kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Come on now.
Chop chop, Gamora!
I hit
Dodge
that one.
this!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again! No way!
Groot, slow him down! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
About time!
There we go.
We have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
That works out.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The
Looks like you're missing
Matriarch
that
has
arm there,
chosen
buddy.
to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Here's Warlock.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Oh, Rocket. What are you doing, buddy?
Araxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer for it! Oh! That one has gone berserk!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Hold up, Rocket!
Studding church medic is really complicating things on snipers.
We need to
Ow.
close
Oh god,
this
I just fell off the edge. Damn big. Save it.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
And good
Next
morning.
time, you're on your own.
It's like this one doesn't feel okay!
Now it's Nova!
I'm dead.
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Time for the big guns! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his line!
You owe me one, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? My boy swatted!
Glad someone shut him up! What's next, Peter?
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Need some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! My great strength goes underutilized!
Rocket! Safety's off! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Any ideas? Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Freaking snipers.
Araxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Any last words?
And they're dead. Good.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker in the little white show. Look out!
Heal, baby, heal.
I got you, Drax!
Shall not fail.
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
I am Manyate
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
All you Drax! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
For what now?
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
We don't need Golden
Hell
Boy's
yeah.
help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do your worst, Wraith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Too close!
Submit or be destroyed.
Rocket! New gun! We approach the dog
Kill them all, Rocket. Kill them
Fight our
all.
way through!
Well, you're a big target, that's why. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Blockman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? What is next, Peter Quill?
Glad that's sorted! Raker's
I get it.
congregation just lost a member!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Need to get under it?
What's so special about Goldie anyway?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my
there it is.
blades.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look! They're still at it!
Our guy seems to be winning.
I am Groot.
Oh, there we go.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand
Secret
Unicorn.
box.
And the brainwashing cult.
Secret box,
and
secret
the
box,
Magus
secret
World
box, secret
Destroyer
box.
thing.
Anyone see a way across?
Casual
Yeah,
kill outfit.
we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Nope.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
No, I saved the pupper first.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to
Poor Cosmo.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance! Brace yourself!
Nowhere securities and big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Gamora! Run him through! Why does
Throw that Drax!
blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
They grab the lump!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Smoke him, Rocket!
Groot says if you mess with the can't catch a break!
Hang tight!
Take the arm. There we go. Weak.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! I can't see me!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Oh! This guy barely feels it!
Punch their lights out!
Cosmo! You gotta snap out of it!
Fight them, dog! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Yes!
Great!
Nice to meet you!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
Talk about a major malfunction!
Stay in rust here for eternity! Death has come!
Now, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
You don't stand a chance!
Drax, destroy! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Cosmo, you've gotta snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
That's right! You don't flirt with nowhere, scuffholes!
There we go. Poor Cosmo. He is a tired pupper. His eyes have turned purple, so not a great sign.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flarkin, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, collar with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
I saved the pupper,
Think he'll be
yeah.
okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
attacking scratch snatchers? Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Protathian bone density.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlos before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
Nope, missed it. Check. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a fight next. So I can't get over here. Okay, come on.
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. Work for that fancy pants Noel for, I swear!
Someone nuke those mines! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Don't get hit by the mines!
Getting hit by lightning!
Violence is being tested!
I don't know where they're all coming from! Just squawk them!
I'm on it!
It's true! If you hold him down, he can't shoot off his mine!
Target's wide open!
There we go.
Go get him, Tiger! Groot, stand! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Time's up!
Can't break through!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! I am primed to destroy!
Stay their way, Drax!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Whoa! Help!
Hang tight!
Now come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird!
Note to self, try not to die! Well assisted, Peter Quill!
That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish
And
next!
he's dead. Okay.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Nice though. Okay.
This poor
We good.
goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that... Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Some collectibles in here. There we go.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Anything special besides that? Does not look like it. Unless I can get over there.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Drax, this one's all you.
Certainly.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so felt gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out.
Hey, another outfit.
We
got
same stuff, but higher.
Ooh, Apocalypse Star-Lord. Looks like fucking Zed
I've
from
been
fucking
thinking.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's
I
enough.
kind of like that. Yeah, it looks like freaking Zed from Power Rangers. What the hell? Do I have all of their Apocalypse costumes? I have his. I'd have Groot's and Rocket's. Do I have Gamora's? I do. I do not have Drex's though. Sad.
Understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
Ow.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
See you. Let's hear.
It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw.
5 5 5 1 of 1, and this one.
Done in record time.
So I'm curious if there's any more. Cause
Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Been crafted.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
More lore. More lore, more lore.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. My
I feel like
baby.
these basic components are for nothing now, but you know, hey. Might as well keep collecting. If something new opens up.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the route.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
2!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom! I shall break their bones! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
Ah! I'm gonna have nightmares about brains!
We
Hell
can't
yeah.
keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scott Fuckers! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
That right up.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
What we got? What we got? Rocket. Oh, buddy. Freezy freeze.
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Knock some sense into him!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Run him through!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Go Guys, huddle up!
I keep hitting those buttons on accident. Oops.
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Let's do this!
Time to
Tie him down!
Feel this?
Feel my wrath! I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
Wipe him out, Rocket! Deadliest woman incoming! Pounce, Drax!
Slain the believer!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This has got my name on it!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Show him some muscle!
I'm losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Man, that giant robot takes a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
This adversary is well fortified! Let us show them how war
Grab us on. Hell yeah.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
To the bone!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
We're in this now!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This won't hurt! Much! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
Good riddance.
yeah.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
We'll put it in mean mode.
Kick its ass.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just
get
need to
Nikki out
shoot
of there
this
before
one
it kills
guy!
her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the head.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution!
Keep them busy, crew!
Kick that guy's
Kill
ass.
Raker for
Nail it.
using a child like this!
Perhaps they are both being manipulated by Magus.
And push the face. Thank you very much.
Where is the warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere. I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
What's
No.
next, Peter?
What is next, Peter Quill?
That did
One
something!
down.
Look at the hands!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
What's next, Peter?
I am Groot!
There we
It's
go.
all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save
Whoa,
you!
we gotta unplug these Dastan things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
How the fuck do I get up here?
I locked Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield!
To keep us from getting her out easily!
She looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
Actually, I need to go.
Convert it! Continue to convert!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
That's why. Just want me to go a certain order. I gotcha.
Still no sign of the unibrow.
It is strange he is not present at this moment.
Boom! Zonked out a cultist.
These zealots do not fear dying!
2 down.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Prepare to jump into the cortex with the hand and the claw of freeze!
I like your way of thinking, Drax!
Down. Uno mas. Uno mas.
Groot's right. The bubble's struck. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it!
Head on a swivel!
Last one, people!
About plug time.
Branch out, Groot!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax!
Okay. We're gonna huddle.
Guys, huddle up!
That one's getting a little dicey.
Flark and Hala! These guys are tough. It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
I am Groot.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough?
So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Today, I am the
Wait to
destroyer.
take him down!
Hell yeah.
Cut to the chase!
Grab a hand's almost free! A godly hand will owe us a blood debt! Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I do
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! And now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the...
I might need some help!
Come on, group.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki,
Oh god, Rocket.
this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Yep, they've turned.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship?
Groot, I know you're...
Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet.
What llama?
Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
Am I really gonna go fight Fin Fang Foom?
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Mark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
That went well.
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I know!
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Veer! Veer!
Stop yelling!
Veer!
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch
wanna
out
hit
for
all
the
the
thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right?
Saved it.
And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful
Anything
tongue
new?
with words that hold great meaning. Follow as
Nope.
I lead the melody. Sotraju tuklu, Heldador Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kolgalmak.
Targath
Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kolgalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jutkaina Gultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafi Sarduth, Jutkaina Gultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Oh. Let's see if Rocket responds to this at all.
Man, this thing is ugly. Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time is when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yep. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. 1 explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I punked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
I'll just put this back.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poo. Great. Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why? Oh yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little breeze. Don't worry.
Sadly, with that,
by defeating Foom,
ending
we'll
stream,
secure
yo.
our place in Ultaf.
Gotta go
What's
ahead.
that again?
The Catathian afterlife.
How's this?
The desire.
Thanks for watching. if you're new here, give me a follow. It helps me out, helps you out, letting you know when I go live, and can listen to some great songs while we play some games. Because, you know, DMCA and Content ID kind of messes with that. Putting the songs on the VODs and whatnot does not work out very well. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, consider doing that. Be back tomorrow around the same time, about 2 Central, maybe a little earlier. Usually try to get on around 1 Central. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And yeah, bye everybody.